Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. So I know I was supposed to have this video yesterday. Today's Friday. I was supposed to have this on Thursday, but it didn't work out, guys. What happened? Oh, I went in my dining room. I started designing a blanket. So once I focus on something, I don't want to focus on anything else. And it rained really a lot yesterday. So I was out running to the animals and making sure everything was fine with them. Because, you know, I'm a helicopter mom. Can't help it. It is what it is. That's what I do. Let's see. Oh, and the chicks kept getting out of their brooder. So my husband had to make a lid for it. So now they can't get out. Little monsters. I don't know what to tell you. I love them so much, but and you know they tell on each other. They get really loud, so I know that's when I run in there when they get really loud. And I run in there to make sure everything's okay. And here's one sitting there out of the box. And I'm like, so it's only a couple more weeks, I think. And then they can go into the big brooder in the barn. I don't want to put them out there. I think you have to wait 3 weeks or something. And I mean, I'm not even using shavings yet or anything. So yeah. It is what it is. It's, it is what it is. Anyways, how's everybody today? Today's Friday. This weekend, my husband and I are going for drives. Hopefully, we can, I think we're going to the Yarmouth Way, and maybe we can find some yarn stores. This is for his birthday, so maybe, I'm hoping. We love going for drives around here because everything's it's different than Ontario, right? So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. What am I going to talk about? Oh. Okay, so my last video, someone asked about the blanket, the pastel blanket on the couch. It's Bella's blanket. So I'm going to show you, but remember guys, there's hair in it. I do wash it, and it's made from cotton puzzle from Premier. One ball or cake or whatever. And I do want more of that, and I will eventually get more. But yeah, someone asked what it was, and I believe this is. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. I believe this is the blanket stitch that I did with this. So, remember there's hair in it. I love this blanket. Bella loves this blanket. It's nice and light for her for the summer. This is her summer blanket. So yeah, it's just, this is one ball. And it's pretty big. I don't know the measurements. So, yeah. It's full of her hair. Bella needs to be covered up most of the time. It's full of her hair. That's probably why, because I'm a little allergic to her. Don't tell her. Okay, so we're also going to talk about this. This is the Hexagon cardi. I was done it. When did I get done it? A couple days ago. Hexagon cardi that I got the new yarn from Walmart. This is so soft and squishy. Definitely a winter thing. Should be doing this in the winter time. Sorry. Chief needs under the desk. Because, you know, he's a small dog. And he can fit real good underneath there. So, it was a dream to work with these two yarns together. Now, especially the lollipop. It was so, I love the lollipop. It reminds me a lot of the Karen latte cakes, but it's different. So, and it's super soft. The latte cakes have longer little hairs on it. So this lollipop yarn, I also have it in this color too. So it comes with 553 yards, 485 meters, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. It's a 5 bulky, 6.5 hook, knitting needles, and a 6.5 hook. This one is called Rose. So that one's called Rose. It's like, there it is. It's like pinks and a cream color mixed in together. This one is just cream, and it's called Soft Vanilla. And I still have all this and a whole skein left. Now, because I got 3 of those, but I only use like maybe not even 1.5. Now I got 2 of these. This is the Halo Colorama Haze. Now the reason why I'm talking about it again is because, listen, you would think after 3 years of doing this, I would be able to show yarn properly. I can't. And a subscriber said, could you show the labels and that? I'm really sorry. If I do that, because I get excited. I have ADHD. I'm all over the place. Please let me know in the comments. I encourage that. If you want to see them again or see if I'm not showing something properly, let me know. I will definitely redo it. I mean, it's not exciting for everybody, but maybe somebody wants to see the labels in that. So there's the Yarn Inspiration Karen Colorama Haze. Now this is a 4 medium, and for this whole project I used not even 1.5 skeins. It went by real fast, and it was so squishy. 5mm knitting needle, 5mm hook. You can wash, lay flat to dry. You can wash and dry this one, the lollipop. Now 48 polyester, 42% acrylic, 9% nylon, 1% spandex. 8 ounces, 227 grams, 649 yards, 593 meters. Now, this is Yarn Inspiration. Yeah, I realize it's a Canadian company. And someone said it's because you can't get it in the States because it's a Canadian company. But usually, Yarn Inspiration, like Karen Cakes or Karen, like the Karen Halo, they only had them, I believe it was in, and this is the donut form, I believe. It was only in Joann's in the States. So usually they do their thing like first there, and then it makes its way sometimes to Canada. So I was excited. So that was 2 weekends in a row that I found these. First time was the lollipop. The second time was the Colorama Haze. So that was really exciting to me. I definitely am going back to Walmart this weekend because, I have to see. And I will be in a different area, so maybe I can check and see if there's another New Year. 3 weeks in a row? Who has that kind of luck? Certainly not me. Anyways, I also used a new hook that I've never used before. This is a Susan Bates, and I used 8mm. Now I could have went up, but I didn't have to. It's so soft and squishy. Because I used the 2 yarns together. It's so soft and squishy. It is, I can't tell you how soft that is. It's amazing. And I just did the 2 hexagons, sewed them together. Then I did a collar. Then I did the trim. Then I did the collar. And then I did a couple extra rows on the sleeve. I believe only 3. This will be perfect for me in the winter. Not now. It's hot. We're under a heat warning here in Nova Scotia. And I'm right by the water. And I find it warm. So that's hot. So it won't be good for right now, but in the wintertime, this hook is extremely light. I like it, but it's really long, and I have pretty small hands, but it's really long. That's the only thing I didn't, because I usually hold it from down here. Oh, sorry, from down here, and I'm used to holding it closer to the hook, like up here. So I had to get used to it. And I love trying out new hooks, new yarn. So in this one, I got 3 in 1. So yeah, this is good. I like the point on it. I really like the point on it. I have talked about that. And I like the neck in it, the choke thing. Well, I don't know, what do you call it? The divot. So apparently, I know there's 2 different kinds. There's the Susan Bates and then there's the boy. I apparently like this, because it's got the point and the choke is deep. So I never knew until now. I mean, I've been crocheting for over 20 years and just figuring that, listen. Anyways, I only have 3 of these, and which that's all I need. Because now who knows if there's a sale or something, I might get the rest of the hooks. I really enjoy using, there's a set that someone sent me that I really enjoy. It's the acrylic set. A few weeks ago, someone sent that to me. Because it's got the point, and I like to dig it in. But I also really like my dots. They are the cheapest set I own, and I think they're 25 US. So Canadian, they're about 35, 32, 33. I don't know. And they're my go-to ones, and so are my clover. But I have 2 sets of the clover. Do you think I know where they are? No. I know where my 4, my 5, and my 5.5 and my 6 are. I know where those are, which is fine. It'll work out. Anyways, I enjoyed using this hook. I just had to get used to it because it was so big, so long. I'm not really used to that. I don't even think my acrylics are this long. They could be. I never measured them. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to... So I hope you guys be able to find... A lot of people said they couldn't find this new yarn. And eventually it's got to come to Walmart, right? But Red Heart, the new Red Heart Bitsy yarn or Bippity Bop. That yarn is at Yarn Inspirations now. Canadians can order it. It was in Canada, from what I heard from Bod. It was in Canada just to see how it would go in the Walmart. And I couldn't find it anywhere. Of course, I'm in Nova Scotia. I'm in a very rural area, and yeah. I'm not close to Halifax. Halifax is 2.5 hours. It's at the other side of the province. They might have had it there, but I didn't go that far to look. So, and then they brought it to the States. Now, the States have it now. They had it before I could get a hold of it. I can get a hold of it now. I just haven't ordered it. I really want to, but I haven't put any orders in. I've been really good. And even the Michaels, I've been really good with the Michaels not ordering that new yarn. And I will, but I have so much going on, a lot of yarn. I'm going to go through some of this. Now, I always say I was always going to buy the new yarn, but it's summertime. I have a lot going on with my animals. I've got new animals this year, so I'm putting the money a little bit towards the animals, which it is what it is. Oh, let me tell you the prices of these. I probably did in my other... like I said, I'm all over the place. I'm going to try and relax most of the day. I do have to get back in the yarn room. Oh, I had a friend help me in the yarn room. Oh my gosh. Grandpa got in there and he has a blue paw now. Well, I think I cleaned it all, but stepped in my dye. So anyways, I got to get back in the dyeing room today. I got an order I have to do, which is nothing. So I got to do that. And I'm still working on this, which I don't know if I'm going to put it out. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm designing this blanket and I've already made it, but I'm redesigning it. Does that make any sense? Anyways. So this yarn, the Colorama Haze, it's soft, but not as soft as a lollipop. And when you put it and the lollipop, this and the lollipop together, gorgeous, gorgeous. It was $12.97 Canadian. The lollipop is $9.98 Canadian. And all I did, because I really wanted to do something fast, I wanted to try it out. And I wanted you guys to know my opinion on it. Because everybody has an opinion. I wanted mine out there. I like them. I like them together. I don't know about the haze on its own. Because, look. Let me come closer. I don't know. It's not as soft. And it is stretchy. This on its own, I don't know. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be gorgeous. Them together, I really liked. Okay, guys, that's my opinion. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.